All right, here we are, another edition of Wizards Pit Stop, brought to you by wizardsportspicks.com. My name is Joey Tron. Joined with me here is Tom Macrina. Tom, how you doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. It's hump day.
Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I'm doing well. We had a great Michigan race. I personally did, at least. We got Denny Hamlin as an outright for the second week in a row. We're actually in at 50% for these outrights on this show. So, yeah, we're doing really good. We also hit both our head-to-heads. Fortunately, I don't have one today, but we've been crushing those head-to-heads as well. So, yeah, good day. 3-2, up over 5 units on Michigan. You were saying it was a boring race to you, but that's what happens. That's what happens with these chalk races. I expect the same thing here at Pocono this weekend, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I expected more. I don't know. I was watching watching Monaco in the morning for F1 and then into NASCAR. I don't know. I guess I expected more excitement. That's just me. I don't know. But again, we had a great race, cashed some tickets. Denny Hamlin wins again. Another outright winner for the pit stop crew. We just keep chugging along.
That's right.
All right. This weekend, we're going to your backyard. We're going to the Pocono Raceway in Pennsylvania. Tom, break it down for us. What are we looking at?
All right. Yeah. So this is the Great American Getaway 400. We'll be watching this on Sunday, June 14th at the Pocono Raceway. We'll be doing 160 laps, which is 400 miles. This is a 2.5-mile triangular oval that they call the Tricky Triangle. This race is going to start at 3 o'clock, and you can watch it on Amazon Prime Video. This is race number 16 of 36. Everybody knows the raceway. That's the Tricky Triangle, as I said. The reason, because it features 3 completely different corners, each modeled after a separate historic oval tracks. Turn 1 has 14-degree banking, which was inspired by Trenton Speedway. Then we have turn 2, which is a tunnel turn. You're going to like this one, Tron. 8-degree banking inspired by Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Then turn 3 is a 6-degree banking inspired by the Milwaukee Mile. Pocono historically rewards veterans with strong track knowledge. Fuel mileage race, late strategy calls frequently determine a winner here. Think about the tires. Goodyear is introducing a brand new right side tire for this weekend. It blends the exact rubber compound used at Pocono last season with the carcass construction utilized on the intermediate tracks earlier this year. So we should see some tire wear, but not a lot of busted tires. So hopefully to go.
Nice.
But yeah, this is definitely going to be a chalky race once again. I know, I have to like it because it's about 2 hours away from me, so it's my home track. But
are you going?
Yeah, I know it could be a boring race, but it's high speed. It's fun.
Are you going to the race?
I don't know if I'm going. There's so much. So we have Pocono on Sunday. We also have World Cups in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be packed.
We have the UFC. There's just so much stuff going on Sunday that I'm probably going to stay home. And I'm not feeling well today, so yeah. I have nothing in place, but I mean, if I go, don't be surprised because I'll probably get to one of those things, either a Pocono race or the World Cup game.
Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Good stuff. But not a lot of trends that I saw that were tickling my fancy or were worth it this week, but there were a few. Each of the last 4 winners here started 8th or better. Chevy has not won here since 2022. 4 of the last 5 winners had a car that was numbered between 11 and 19. So for all you prop bettors out there, that's a good prop bet. And then lastly, the last back-to-back winner was Kyle Busch. Rest in peace, man.
I'll have a Kyle Busch tidbit in this episode as well. But yeah, it seems like Toyota is going to run the show once again. Seems like that's what we've been seeing, not only the last few weeks, but pretty much all season. It's been Toyota dominant. Denny Hamlin, Tyler Reddick.
Yep. Ty Gibbs once.
Yeah.
But I just want to say I'm glad another race is on Prime. Amazing coverage. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, I know. there's a lot of haters out there because it's on a streaming service. But yeah, I tell you all the time,
Dude,
I think
amazing.
every sporting event should be on Amazon Prime. Yeah, they do great with all the sports that they do.
Dude, I said it last week.
I'm a
Jeff
big
Bezos.
Amazon guy in the first place. I've been with Amazon since the beginning, and I've always watched Amazon Prime. So yeah, it's I'm certainly a fan.
Hey, I said it last week. Jeff Bezos, on the off chance you tune in, make it happen, dude.
Do it.
but all right, let's get right into these picks. First one, we both like this one, Tom. Lay it on us. Who do you like?
Yep. So we're going to go with Denny Hamlin once again for the third consecutive time. Obviously, he's coming off a dominant 11-second blowout victory last Sunday at Michigan, which we cashed. The win marked his second consecutive victory on the schedule. We also cashed the one beforehand. He's third in points for the 2026 season. And that actually ties him with Kyle Busch for the 9th all-time wins list with 63 victories. Rest in peace, Kyle Busch. Denny Hamlin, he enters Pocono as arguably the driver to beat here. He has 7 Cup Series victories here, 5 poles, 17 top 5s, 24 top 10s. Just in the next-gen era, Hamlin has been dominant here. He effectively crossed the finishing line first twice. We know that in the one race, he got disqualified after finishing first with the tape over. I don't know, bunch of duty. But he finished up runner-up in each of the last 2 Pocono races. Led laps, and he posts some of the best speed metrics in the field. He's excellent at managing fuel mileage races. He's one of the best drivers at maximizing speed on the long straightaways at Pocono. He has a great history with qualifying, track position here. He actually leads all active drivers in the lap led at Pocono with 858. He's looking for redemption this week. During last year's race here, Hamlin won the pole. He actually swept the stage victories. And then he was passed in a late race restart by Chase Briscoe, which ultimately saw him come in second place for this race.
All right, yeah, man. I'm not going to repeat everything you said because some of our notes are identical, but I'll say one thing you didn't say about Denny Hamlin. He has a 1.7 average finish his last 3 races at the Pocono Raceway, and that is absolutely bonkers. So, Denny Hamlin to win. Let's rock and roll. I'm going to do a different play.
Here's the reason I take him to win and why we want to take him now. We talk about this every week. He's good at qualifying here. Track position really doesn't matter here, which is funny because in the last 2 races, he got sent to the back and went all the way up front. But this is a track where you can move inside, a lot of passing zones. It's going to be fast. I was looking at him for like top Toyota or something like that. But the fact of the matter is, if he's the winner, he's going to be top Toyota. If he's top Toyota, he's going to be the winner. Because if he's not winning, it's probably going to be Tyler Reddick, and that just knocks him out. So this is the best price you could get. I don't see, unless he goes back again like he did last week, which I think they're going to try to avoid. Plus 275 is definitely your best number. Make sure you shop around, though, because his numbers all over the place. Only a few books have the 275. Most books hang around 250, 230, something like that. So, yeah, make sure you find the best number.
That's wild. 230. Jesus Christ. But all right, I'm gonna give a play that we're both not on, and that's gonna be Tyler Reddick top 3, which I found at plus 220. Now, in my opinion, Tyler Reddick's another consistent driver, even though he got into a crash last week. I'm not worried about that, to be honest with you. It wasn't really his fault. He's gonna brush that off. He had 4 straight finishes of 6th or better prior to last week at Michigan. He came 32nd here last year, which looks like a blemish. However, he had an average finish of 3.3 over the prior 3 races with 2 second-place finishes. I think this is a great track for Tyler Reddick. He sucked here last year. He had a terrible race last week with that accident. It's redemption time for Tyler Reddick. Give me him top 3.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. As I said, I think he could definitely win this race. Last week was actually his first DNF of the season. So he usually finishes these races. He's usually right at the front. Yeah, I can't say anything bad about Tyler Reddick. Top 3 for 220. I'd actually also sprinkle on his money line. What is he, 9-1?
I think it was like 850 or 901, something like
Yeah,
that.
so around there. So I don't mind taking him as an outright either.
Good stuff. All right. Next play for you. We're both on this one as well.
Yeah, Kyle Larson.
Hendrick.
So he has not had a win here at all, but he's been great at this track. He actually holds history here, and he ranks fourth best among all active drivers in average position. So he holds the official Pocono Raceway qualifying record. August 1st, 2014, he had a speed of 183.438 miles per hour, which is 49.063 seconds around the track. His career stats here: 1 pole, 5 top 5s, 10 top 10s. Recently, he's been one of the best in the field here. 5th best driver rating, 5th best average finish over the last 4 Pocono races. Had the average of 118.5 laps in the top 15 over the last 4 Poconos. That's only second only to Hamlin. He's elite at maximizing speed on the long straightaways. He's excellent at restarts and passing ability when the track position matters. His crew chief, Cliff Daniels, is one of the strongest strategists in the series. We know Hendrick is going to be good. They're consistently fast at Pocono recently. Pocono has been good to Larson. Obviously not at the same level as Hamlin's dominance, but yeah, we like Larson to be a top Chevy at plus 275. Again, make sure you shop around for this number. Real quick, also, I was looking for him like a top 5, top 3. I just feel like if he could be the top Chevy without being in the top 3 or top 5, and you're getting a better price here with the top Chevy.
Dude, I think
that's the best route to go. He was like plus 175.
Yeah, 150, 175 to be top 5. Why would you do that?
Yeah, exactly. I feel that there aren't a lot of Chevys here that I think could beat Kyle Larson, and really the only ones who I think can are going to be his teammates.
Yes, the only one who can beat him.
I'm thinking him at top Chevy.
Yep,
Chase Elliott is also it's a favorite on some of the books for top Chevy, so that's why we're getting this good price here too as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm on Larson top Chevy as well. I'm not going to say much more than you said, but he had a nice stretch here from 2019 to 2022 with 4 top 5s. Sorry, with 4 top 10s and 3 top 5s. He's good on this track, like you said. He's got the speed. I'm with you on Kyle Larson.
Yeah, I think he had like 7 top 10s in his last 10 races.
Yeah, kid's good, man. I like Kyle Larson. I just like Hendrick as a whole. You know this.
Yeah.
All right. Another play for me is going to be Chase Briscoe, top 5, which I found that plus 180. I think this is a pretty decent number here for him to be in the top 5. He has 1 win and 8 top 5s and 38 races on intermediate and large oval tracks. He's placed 10th and 6th in the last 8 with 4 top 5, showing some recent strong performances as well. He's got 4 top 5s in the last 8 in the Cup Series, as well as back-to-back top 10s. Chase Briscoe runs well. He might not be at the top every week, but he's always consistently among the top drivers. He's got 11 top 5s and 61 career large and large oval tracks. He races well. I like Chase Briscoe, man. There's no reason why he can't be in the top 5 this week.
Yeah, ever since Chase Briscoe figured out this 19 car, he's been driving well. Usually when he's not at the end, it's because of other people's mistakes, I guess.
He doesn't say shit outside of his control. It's not like something he did wrong to get outside of the positioning.
Correct. But otherwise, he usually has a fast car. He's usually driving up front. He's been, top 3 in like 3 of the last 4 races, something like that. 3 of the last 5 races. So he's been steady up there. Yeah, I like Chase Briscoe as well. I don't know. I kind of wanted to take him outright. I don't love his price.
Yeah,
Maybe wait till practice and qualifying. We might get something better, but he's around 10-1 right now. I'd hold out for like maybe a 12-1 or something like that. But I do like this top five, definitely a plus 180.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome. And like I said, we were on the same shoe on the first two, so I gave out my other two plays. So you got one more, buddy. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so the last guy has actually cashed us tickets in the last two races as well. So we're going to back Chris Buescher. So he may not receive the same attention as like a Denny Hamlin or Kyle Larson, but he's definitely a strong dark horse contender here. He's a former Pocono winner. He had his first Cup Series victory at the track in 2016. He's one of only 8 active drivers with a Cup win at Pocono. He sits inside the top 10 in the point standings, which shows consistency week to week. RFK has shown improved speed on the intermediates and the high-speed tracks over the past 2 seasons. He's excellent race management, tire conservation. He's strong at maximizing strategy races where fuel mileage becomes a factor. We'll see that here. Usually outperforms expectations at tracks where handling and execution matter more than outright speed. He had experience winning from deep in the field at Pocono. He actually started 22nd in his 2016 victory. He put together a masterful performance last year here. He clocked the fastest lap on the racetrack during the final stint and passed Chase Elliott late to bring home a 4th place finish. That was his best outright speed performance at Pocono for his career. As we said, he has a win. He was one of the fastest. He was the fastest car last year. Let's take Chris Buescher as a top 4. Really, the only guy I'm worried about here is Ryan Blaney.
Mm-hmm. I think Blaney is going to do well this week. I just didn't see any price point that I liked him at.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
If I do DFS though,
yeah,
I would throw
found this
Blaney
number 2. I found this on DraftKings. You know, it's funny. If it wasn't plus 400 on DraftKings, all of my bets this week would have been plus 275 because that's what he is at most. So try to find that if you have DraftKings, get that plus 400. But yeah, definitely shop around for the best number here. I don't mind it at 275, but when another book's throwing 4-1 at you, you take the 4-1.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I agree. But yeah, I'm with you on both of these. I like Chris Buescher. He burned me last week, but it's okay. I think he'll do okay this week. But Tom, recap. You had 3
I told
plays.
you he was going to burn you last week.
You did. I won't deny it, but it's all right. Shit happens.
Yeah. Recap. I have Denny Hamlin to win at plus 275. I have Kyle Larson to be the top Chevy at plus 275, and I have Chris Buescher to be the top Ford at plus 400.
Excellent. And the same on Denny Hamlin to win plus 275. Same on Kyle Larson, top Chevy plus 275. I'm on Tyler Reddick, top 3 plus 220, and Chase Briscoe, top 5 plus 180. Tom,
yeah, don't be afraid to fire early bets here because practice and qualifying doesn't really matter here. So I don't know how much more the lines are going to move either out of your favor or in your favor. But if Denny Hamlin's pole and he goes off at the pole when it's the green flag, I feel like his number is going to be a little lower than the plus 275 we're getting now.
Do you think it would go any lower than 2-1?
I mean, it might. I
can't imagine that.
I mean, it might.
This isn't like it's SVG at the Chicago street race. Like,
I mean, it kind of is.
No.
I mean, what if both him and Larson are in the front row?
You put both of them at 2-1.
No, he's no. I think Hamlin's like plus 175, where Larson be like plus 225.
No,
well, Larson hasn't won a race yet, so I'm not taking him for a win anyway.
I think they both be 2-1.
All right, we'll see. Nice little co-favorites.
Yeah, that'd be cool. All right,
that would be cool.
Mom, tell the viewers, Premium Selections, where can they find you?
Yep, you can find me, Tom Macrina, over at wizardsportspicks.com. World Cup starts tomorrow. I actually have plays out, 2 premium plays, 1 for each game. So make sure you check that out. I do pretty well with my soccer, and I'll have a lot of plays throughout the World Cup. NBA is ending. NHL is ending. I'm getting into baseball here and there. WNBA, I'm doing well in also. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Make sure you head over to Wizards Wraparound Monday through Friday at 12:30, where I do my Tom Smoke Break. I give out a whole bunch of winners there. We just have a busy weekend. I'm going to have a whole bunch of plays up throughout the week, throughout the World Cup. Just a bunch of winners. That's what we're going to do. Just go over wizardsportspicks.com. Let's catch some tickets. Simple.
Yeah, man. You can catch me on Twitter at JoeyTron. You can catch all my premium selections at wizardsportspicks.com. I'm on a 56-41 all sports run, 7-2 MLB, 11-5 NBA, hitting over 60% in the NHL playoffs. So, we're chilling, man. Sucks that NHL and NBA are winding down, but don't worry. We got MLB and WNBA. Before we know it, we got football. So summer might be long.
Speaking of football, UFL, they have their championship game on Saturday. I will have my final UFL show on Friday night with Loud Esmond, so make sure you check that out. I got to see what kind of stuff they're offering, but I might have a bunch of plays for this show, for this championship game. Whole bunch of storylines for this UFL, which is pretty cool. We have an expansion team in the championship playing against the defending champions. The defending champions are playing at home in Washington, D.C., so the crowd's going to be behind them.
And it's this weekend with the UFC card.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, Washington, D.C. is going to be busy.
That's nuts. Good stuff, though.
I have a UFC play up on the site, too, Tom McCrana, wizardsportspicks.com. It's not the greatest betting card, but I think I found a gem. So make sure you go check that out.
Perfect. You heard the man. Wizardsportspicks.com. Check it out. It's where you can get all of our premium picks. Tom, it's a pleasure. And as always, take us away.
Yeah, it should be a fun weekend. So, Tron, let's catch some tickets.